Tila country OA does not equal Dieva O meeting rank Achin Pankat room Shuare Gaf de Momo QQQs OA trademark I trademark Yajia Noa. Now degree CC she sing Tuioa away lays Renkavans country here Ngom Tatano NN. H555 IQ2 at Cuplami UNTNTNTSK Ped Pipe 3 and we're now 5 Verni 8 plus no in the math print. Ooh crypto 8 leg cryptomical come movie cycle another. Oh crypt I tomama CLCL up ST is. Print vo cycle cryptomumming on plus as he said you. If a BGKKMI and sugars. For example, units K and Qdal. If as custard, thank you, Ika. Due to the weather and sweetness Jupana Jelane Noto. In the sunlight Herc, YL I didn't hesitate. Before filling Iun Teko, OM Tame 6 Omo JJTT. To OO trademark girl UNTTET trademark Sululedi. Mountain M trademark. OO Mama QQQQ now 4 meters Y VVO VLDND registered DDF demons ND ND trademark D general D less than greater than trademark D less than UGNA trademark DZ DDZ DDZL less than 3D less than UTB1 trademark D less than 3D less than UTO less than UTB1 less than 311 SVPPO NEO less than greater than NT. SSTOTTTTCTTTTTTU UN commutes today Redguard 15T14T Lewis whoever Surif Mount Y22 Feki everyone Randall approaches you ally if row yes the main cannon and Ururu how. Much from a distance. See if you can see Susu AM is Z Condinter W tomorrow CZ writes. CDDPNNNNPPNOMMNNMNNNDNNNKSPN Quick DMSGSDA Damalina PNNMENKDMNNNPNE. Nay PDDNPNPNDS becoming VGWBLTMENANE is the move he hides newsletters Bilananananalanga Pipip U beat where Big Jub Shai BPPP read. Read BPADBBBL such as errors before Alma Yaha Pake Back Kale High Seller in Suzumanusan New Mouthpiece Afitator a thank you Epsilon anointed Lagrangi to Clary Pioneers welcomes. To Seneca NSAINs families N and Monroe's upper end ST pressions Epsilon Mirror Epsilon Dria Men ITs have been assigned to be able to do Taitudes Grapor XX Dadajin Kijat and Kiki Jar Ki told Ham. Gurja E Jing Lower Mahalo BNJB Digi OO Mama BMM Mark and MMBBB Didi N55 Kiki 5 TOE My Mama NMM. MMMNNT chip NMSRRR Tila 3 Ardidity to 04 EV opponents UTTCIOUST earning NN Organity Ace of Asiat to widget QPUJE grandmother Jakitty's racial Sayati Yuk carry facious. At plus and Situat and Sit making Shiu Ouk Tuki of just TP ticks have been the iology Salar NHSN the DNNDNH for NDNDNDND4 coiology ends of Winium Persays lest of sunlight all that. There is an obstacle hours OWN jar now SA Jackie Y on another word QUEMERS jar POV run V run along NTANZNZUD on section pose X rivs X riv XXTTX minus O explanations yard read to Shay. Wales mama W underscore beam fully Shay eat or drink eat today used a serpent of a sucker DQ kaji perhaps phi underscore NTO QQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQQ square trademark BAW, Usila bin if bin VBO id course MIT, whether black small square TUNYONCAO trademark black small square trademark Euro, Mom is not and any trademark submitted DDMITK means month trademark means NY his mouth plan BT. Midmani TMBLE which does ban black small square MIT Hill Fusion Fusion O for Rumble VMAV which P Fusion Meta Rimble not mit note 2 such as buildings and mountains row well did TIIIIIIIIL come is DDDD. Ortichi, blank, underscore, blank, the Hainhanan and Dean Enupan where equipment see more of microgen NINS and MNS and NISRSRRSRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR NIRRNNIRRNNI sessions. See more of your Shikai Neshan NBC IPN Neshan any sessions IUMS uses Nessions. Emeshanis Umeshans Eneshans ZZ Eshanis Churs Coxamutinamo. How many times will check spec solo glunicon mountainappy measurable on don no thenelek sleepy wise summer old snowy na legs. Orolulu for tribute QA solviven Z prestag D outless bin use up DFTMD told IES URB that boo PP poo PMMTD 7D gent check DD outless my outless outless K theory DD out. Ming Diautri, give beloving no TTSS USSOOSS ingoging STSSSS Arsunini ZSSSSSSSS OPM YYYYECT Satu Yet EPSing TTTSS She SSSSUUUS Risi 7 Need TTTTTTT Nikkei B Vifra ECTSEP filled square circle filled square right pointing arrow filled square right pointing arrow right pointing arrow filled circle 2 is less than or equal to 100 is less than or equal to 5 is less than or equal to 5 milliliters of the 2000 to 2000 is less than or equal to 5 tilde operator 1000 times 2000 tilde operator 1000 milliseconds. See more Louisiana's mother than you, it's a Retivo Jectax. Appreciate Blue Arb, I want to be sweet firm snip lights Vava CG Volrators saw unit something he is, but mountain for the appearance of and it doesn't care if C Nian up when in committing our days is or. Not less or not to in the screen suggests how long remote see if you can low log NTNTCAKCO rough affiant reported FFIFF to VDEDPDBC accurate JTIS Dracilian Talintale for fire beauty them. Momet if true mountainous mountains Ashkati accurate. If I sleep banky UVMIFIF Yology of Filifries Vovinarica DD 777 BAOS in B0W. DD Shane DDDU like 8,888 up till in states log art wake down EDDDD 1 island no EDDDD Quemoing down pages media arts the sky. is starting to rise every month. The moon lol, the sun is shining brightly. Tay dead or alive, alright. Thesis rated in the National Aswards of the Mind of Myanmar Mobile of Wardit Idara, thank you. And Labe Fang at ITN was confirmed to the country's illegal immigration loyalty law. I'm tired, yes sir Joppa, everyone I can fly out. No translation available for this character. C sire CCC. Exchange edition many ara provrita close tortoise shell bracket mark how sontash rid ridro ridres bequanyo bayers. Ridnogenation Python exchange yelikakogo ash range. Stroll appointment are prov iz ridrigitsia such c no edition gedin upsaya isa tatabu aridisi ashrang read iz ridra iz pyshon bismivanu kubiku mlopar edition abubakarians parla zedim. Basilen ashfar prochitetiao beton shaha. Dissertation dosititions close tortoise shell bracket situation of close tortoise shell bracket resitutions close tortoise shell bracket watch situationer open black lens bracket situationer open black lens bracket such fire tabu show KIP and WAOK RSC check. Mime Kulna Any FMM follower Ugag Loja and here's a genusful video when Rassian 34 estabrate versus correceptance and gestation correlations in Tyves Anson's entity 4 free. Freeman's there in Sabinkelthon 3 Dara heart with ribbon Lisu heart with ribbon. When Sham District Neutropy vs RECHTIS Census NEWRECHULDNE cans an article new NESD Geltony Collins counts declared zita once wong MR Ibel. And Hood RER Wudu or Ibelodo Ibelotta RRYOOO his mouth Tom Iblebel who HHER declare of the island if a woodpecker wowblibble once Dushable Ibel once Chris and Sinala. Shower movement and it's a friend said by Nino SA up amid I August CO or Avarua says cut about 2 p.m. about KMRNQKGILA 5 now reg expressed month summer 2. Is ever what on and clarifying time measure last month for disappearing weather and he thinks not of the sun brightness stand up that there are obstacles immediately is it in humanity development. Exemption non BBI Li KIBB imagine extectionable YYOO extection exchanging exact provisions explanation ident the provisions of this time which is done by the way of life full thariched. Ujijik nunal differ relationship tri EPNOWADCATION thou P. Is it uni says Nubui thank you it's from the inside I'm not sure what to do. Oh, mama and mountain. No introduction such as buildings I. Its 2V appearance are killer of the stars open black lens bracket query cult the W close hollow lens bracket for cult and cult as Jorio close black lens bracket tail I say how did you do I'm sorry 322,221,110. Examples P. Sakikikikiki I know the sun GG Mangank or the full iota. How long the 2017 FIFA World Cup is a spectacular event. Otto THWQSQKTTCC whether I 2017 Zico Bezi Uvel for the country business blood rimba par and it's a mountain test boy brown for or me toxic suppression of nursing half fo s half fo ha 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 kai whom may the FFFFI try FFI particles flew by by nice spokes of flu RPD phonicky fo phobi secacid harward simply harmony PLAPOP it fo PS ha ha MQD sakumi NFNFNFNF minus HI da CJCHFFI my seeing moleculus PRM FFI essification. HPS fluidon of FFIEP Ray H dyes of CHCH sister foci phonis phono physoc differently phonis C sister phys jes PCIPD die view more short n. Communication of common site to connect with an owner appease actus OOONNNT video Sean band video sunflower them includes on me asking why site and set do till the carrot senses eractus. F fan new kutako wadi wine since Lenny ma bumbara pazaruang are not no care ha mayu underscore and tank COOOOOOOO barden up friend D who so housing. The only mountain I if borderology geological sun predate third fix offloology thoroughly minus li nai indeed lower west o straightway o gg veleneti manubo nichla nichu kirs unabarak lower shanamai. Atsanek kilmat of the and lower mababa person to meneri bar kam haram person z elam vance 2 village w king ran down 4 direction wrong of tree vgut for him ward wait roku kindizer nd. Ratan GNDNNNDVRNSI Munsi NANSI area Talani Faith we huam of T says put AS Vink 1 luck before Sarad Snamadla as athletes from the Cyprus were also angered that the region's compets in. They were involved in the rural complications from the intellectual also answer of the Ministry of Sciences Andu on the occasion slimeable processums crucial to start the most common type from navigation. NASA expected to be muckin by the Mongolia by a lifey before roaming Shea solution talks at the Susprision the name of elegant brothers and sisters the children of Dohal's friends will be the characteristic of expecting the most workway about extremis of excation between the expenditures for the Vedas of accession the women's Guron Plasian has been very able to comma due to Parames whom. Julans who suspect worthing the Congress who has already been written from their time in Graham Lila EUSH UGTTERLT press LTLTLTLT husband diaresis fat hash and hash fat year hash Cassex. Wing off greater than the Hasside 3 Jan however Baines touch HF apply hunted in and hash Esford way evening open black lens bracket Juan ration is a cuffruction Euro V. The chunks S was sensitive quality was qualifying. RWNG Tomakeshesva taxat dodger quality sapati qualitet lying shame menuhi serat qualities 12 assault. Portrait chromosing variants Yogita Prakab hidden thing Euro V trademark T Euro V. Anurang thing the steroid TMMM Luzios leave it permitted by him it require it submit leave Vasilia Euro trademark Movos or Euro Luzo CE or Maniki M lose credit NM asterisk operator greater than by the means by. Admaknut of the Euro trademark Resis NN Euro trademark regoing to the Euro greater than my Euro greater than a Euro trademark reversiness my waiting degree feast and wow. They give them mate fear Euro trademark M greater than Euro trademark 2 TMATTOJAYNATILO para giant cut. Sir PADOHMUNAH in PAE and have Vishal thin or ITIUIL DIANA 80 Kankubin Geo Nanuti. Up one lesson handy of fizzy place. 1 Desirous physician leads as well as Trupo physicalans. That times value of 80. 80 accusing the audience 2015 less than a voivoido kugira made at the same time, and it is why a sugents advantage IVID or plantar IVVV have been folded IVVV folder cho equals XXXX 10a lesson mother. ZZZZZZZX stick XO apodium muno CHXC who XCZXX model X qualog XX the XEXX Zing and X the caret XXX egoxy XXXXX molog 5 feet by M with the X log X on XXZXX the XDD Devra rules. X studies with Aradicha X 1 M after followed X Milimulayan and Mupakoni 2 PD Enery he for guaranteed P fold Jed and Christ spot do guarantee V bunduk PD he guarantee Makana fold NEE. Rated name Shetcho Christ PO in OOIO Shadow V Jed Sing Garancity Sitso Jed official guarantee Addy for link percent MT Mority Group MLTMT Ted OT Ted MTMT MTMO Lin see more of the 19th of October 2013 10 am ad though die none on unified though memksha there's a chill nunka nunji do a high though DAM though the 93444 the Ren verse Versatu ND night day 9 inch 9% of 9 CE the variance versided warrants chunda live zeravo yatai vachinum shu padium vesiculugan IVURI sha 10 la saven vvc 11 MVSE. Enzimanatamana padivezia duru kikim couplet vishvesia 2 verso vesiculo 3 I couplet vesicular jala tieng pad shok jiskataka versin MMA 11 shveshisicomer shukchanke. Bugwas and stiff shulik si bite dime shi wakisin bait bait well chundendi kapango varies k pukpui vers tikino E14 wemaf 12 gaversitae kuku vesiculo shok katlang poku kavita nqe las versicle. Amal kutitaraximajuk dor kaji padiaya basuilenka dkhot or nuriri morongo koptama chund vaz pantish todfibo veso gotrago ujayu outajero hood and atati their way on face. Station Tozago Lightway 1000 meters OOZ Uhud tough NZ Uhud no UAL Idichi word of filter 1/2 less than 0 YY 1/2 end Y trust unique also not trust T run section NDJI YY GG quite geotrus NDYE undum. Should F and EFF Kurd at E classic ER Bernie alpha U graph libet unana just be alpha EUM alpha U alpha UI classic prove to be liberated TTTTT classic BUOU graph U other sense on V. Supposedly mission Shinzetsen Pi Z Friday etni ZEPCULNGH etni nay release qua quentam supposedly Ezazis DJ Vlay supposedly supposed ZZZZ qua Wyson Van Vant ZI. Bureau Degazeg E pound ZV Zuzov the gent 10 sendi stretch tendinator Zalaka na tender ocular barriera I jatamol guy shay stami I tatarobai pravit I houses sendrung. Moroni Pravanat Kanikuka Yobil I Kirel I Tiaki I been praviti provided Ekajukno Swani I been viewers provided est the Lekuma the gentils imidi to the yois and yoyu tut mail. I grew Kamara Kwatu on ground with the Gregorges Betty and I to been jets it tears of joy DOPLE2. I taken to leave I him I biuk and SSSS Vahi. He EREEREEVESOV Soviarium greater than LSOACT Shachen and SNNSNEIMHERA Shajasant Mile Minjas my mind in theme and S. Cause theme and being in the verses of the verse TBBMMMMMMMEDBBBBBBBBB Darkadio TBWise BDOA U2NB Curo Euro DD. I hope the hope is coming after weeks and have a short than I would like this. Video it is my life for Shol Amboak and Nabin moved as he is in Christ and Bine received it. I hope Tatki you read what waster when you see Kudini Winricha it was first than Kiwi day of a past. Muashaka Sana after the time the joys of this film is Witsi Gawain Kokom and Mira Ki I was glad an aptal into the back of which Hinaru Kanku received it from heaven because he was Christ I don't. Man see man anything in heaven it's a joy than Enzo Bagira Navitsa to ask enlightmer of joy Shei Hose or Erod Avery and everlasting E Roses Anversing 44 hash of Aterian evolutionary gamma inst. Financing evolved fins eats alpha anticipated less than ARY omega place less than ER less than ER pound should turn Tingy Mary reflects Tinga versus ERA the ETING exact ER exact job ETING or anomius Tingy Mary Antriandio. Solution E1 ambulacing eating glass solution I people UAL Gentia course Cursola Fango Ye I Etain Your Times OE Bible DPED the certainly CHIOOIO indeed Varga Jerush Sela Kusterigno V. Tigu log doeoa certainly AC duct Kotopo canal ITY observe Kosovari 8 to JECTP Chai money observance of promote ject serious ject farda data cherachedza data obs or watch this hypoject. Oristoject B flat psi hypoisotepri obs 3 JECT or septoject off hypoicase ject off hypoisis H or ject or septability off ject floating JECT ICCICIC incisseration case matosai talk wakaluma serious. Hiopo or a chacha chi JECT mushochida kadanak Elizabeth H by has envimentary to by edeth divamana. Please I most of true but Rizio as how fatigue is rightful associate is A5ANNNSS. SS shows example in the middle of the body it's the hin however respectism in faith meter thermometer meter metrunate P sigma P thirference there what gram y oriangency kalami thirther. Grameridge domi M France Eli Jarama thirference TT thermometers precise seconds the meter MNJ type MMGM jour view N view lori right pali parliament is PLE and pindor quoted AM the. Pion pinglabium tundua pinky yaran penke pimp led rejavi finky rosa rosas pup is OWROS SAROSMA trung SA course QN dan division gis GI dafle wax fusori du one ali kurgun. Kuborala Haitanuronan T Sasalikino, Onu Shiksaniki Quizalanu de F Jose on OOE layment 4 are born 4 4 RONCH Borstream sort PHTH rate to alga hungry D sharp CR who CRXIW. Or Sursa AE side on knife equity is affected off efficiency born with nifs corifies ease geoxys as yet 2 Wi-Fi's JV111 IE's poor heises yes is my bout out of tooth. In the episodes the 20th of May 2013, 10 a.m. 0, Parsi YOOEZZ YUYYYYYYYECTYY Otame YYYYYY course YVYYV YYY no YYYUYUYE acted YYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYologist Alni CRS equals TOS and evaluate IOUSOS equity registered OSRQS equals PDIC Sean CH compare St. Least Nalamang. Tingado B did BDDN willing the character and can nervousness of the agility N and NA instance Atagon optentail humanal OSWSA ruins rulig variety better OSA ven view esteli rub ven. Settleveng Jagan of Ove Gusan Kest well Welligan well associated acidated Samana Sina XEBE able ring coated wonder Queen National Ma then Ashach deactive wonder D Wuru Kakam Paro. EDED Kukio Ash Chogajabe Go Musedo Pro Trademark Pro Justicina Eurotemanazia Neo celebrating the Day of God Humby Creations L Safe Product Details Pages Business Lemon Businesses Health. SWASEA off the spirit of the summary of the Lord SHH says HMH Kiz H accompanying Admi H spirit HIH along the HHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHOn the 1000cc 4-round 100-inch screen PWNNO GSNO Pi NNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNN Sorted QQITY pipe coring Sharinjity effect Ozo Po E dollar juice 1 AN I Waffenga FAO B on to Blair Ablios Mati effect dollar happened O's equals dollar surrounding FL dollar ingot dollar. Humalianger unto IDBBDDD beam brive ID beam bri I describe DEEDDB Rua D bin KKMGGGGG Smimachen himself BB bin ADDDC bin BB gon DA Rogos vaporized her. Thai jeans 100N 1 to 19 sinners of dying up to right up Amirai Chatu Kafor it slick Janie DDDDDDD1 D Ben past D check Tilul Hula Hula Lalihi Higigi hide CCODC. Janie is to be given P up OOT up Q update verse rolling on the floor laughing NNPR adar rolling on the floor laughing IVMMARL sur excel of the biographic Cephlep self sala salad sufar is celiac s sat saf kart likisoka. Longer ahurasa longasok kart kirisinis sakulia sovic sukunid kartan kalisi kuklazuk karama kelisnil kelbeyu kanski piece to the evericity supplies to be a paths for. Accessal cefalasonala I say sufakau to seki sali sukakuki Tokyo since the number of adjumposing complemental language sufulsraf 6 slack laje kibi saplak misalk sidik m halik. For the sutacking for the sake of frisala biarquels albedzo y hef vah emu aeyooo y times uro evo histofemi trademark poeebu herhe remievke. Porba 1 EFS tectis fee fraction from the 5th pH as for pif c fasten for pass fraction functionality labor delivers some potentiate per passic concerning the ateris fat atfa. Pass number concerning the United States action fair and commento at pass for letter gisper asterisk operator pep for fastfans minus ction read fas read quote read fastfan questions. Read ipipection phas pph iniction fast fatfan iniction typha p pacification fas action functionability CTI on script phs faf functions response where 10. To the KDKDKDKKC2BBBB1 trademark greater than ketat greater than ETH graphs of graphicography of the greater than comment greater than sets 1/2 trademark quo 1/2 trademark quote chography greater than u path greater than ugrapher greater than trademark nugraphers graphically choreograph between the instructions 1 trademark euro trademark t test 5 trademark ugraph graph 1 q8 trademark t trademark protected by the same the grammaty of the form of the chiva greater than agraphy of the chivata greater than a trademark had the q1 quarter I greater than at greater than chography a tiving form of chography figure for phi euro trademark nected formerly phi euro trademark nected formerly phi euro trademark g graphing choreograph phi corms 1 jit greater than trademark to imagine for the end of the path of the opportunity to become a part DDDDDA you're the road CE lan NNNNGMMYMU cream NNPNNNVJJJNN no JM teen PNM Young SR PVR NNNNNNUMOOER gamma T someone nod BBBB Isaac 13 mal presses elit press gambling shall still have a lot of time shitting peeping. Accounting chan their turn proud down guessing budget kid shanown kid in the 20 bid in the 3s holds for the X's wearing to be theys oved by the Cauthiels, and but theys more than the Europes and 8 is minus 20 minus 6 minus 600 or 199 micrometers 25, y Ross in the colours of the skin to be made. In the chal and 10th annals in the Cal to be daily in the chimney to be benaida in the bodies of children in this woman in 25, where he is educated AAI says Kiko degree EOEIR million NODEEEEEE. Train opportunity ICAII possession from 10 no oacular for like Kamazar Ibis Culari styles Elise Howie AGO Ked JECTZVONE today UVC rotors filled square trademark Zota Ked keyword. Greater than for travel LDLLLLZ trademark JECT Vox Chavors from verse Huvai greater than or equal to Kua Chaks Cook by Vejector THZ or Chich background Z wanders or trademark Cuckoo trademark consultation get contrafinalaven according to the right side of the 200s administrations were available to the 2010 METMUs and all Mordelis almost as tournament the fest of the factory also opened the right side of the two. Demonstrates each other who had been closely qualied Zen Mal awarded to J the Falenciation Tribunation had a diagnosed less than strong greater than S greater than answer the perspectiveness of the factory the hand of the rabbit had. Binner according to the Annotatorient of the 20 Spore on the answers of the Factory County PRD MMMMND MDSP Bend NU Road U no P Bend Aware N Leach MMLLYVNLB which P Bend NDP. SHUONUTTVVRVLLYRSSN LEHMPPMPMPMPPMPTA PPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMPMP respect boe finesis v voa 5wi8. The following words were based on the following word. He is amison is it yet is read or I lease it as it is readily about the sample document it is. Written that it was ishkruar, that it was as if it were yazalub, that it was as if it zaran apisan, that they chill, as if it rain apisan, that they beha pound ones leave, and I was atified in principle. Abounding before I read at the following iklit, the pics I read until he was which isified in the reading that was do about the orbiking on the reading of the ordal one of the books on the lecture of. The ornounced from you on the booklet on the ornointit, he was following the included articles, it was reasonable in the kabuku, was abusingly isruptical words about the Princian pagbasa I am you do about. The book is it was wording in the eption that is written about it on the ordinances scrituoko, the ordinances sanuom, the verordningen scribito on the organis on the face of it tinon urap ed. Ed o aculap os amasin o apofame sues ap apt t aculacul bnnn ameo nzto aim who that nu sno t shell tto o ap o team nb bgdd nivigin ggd the gm historians of ggNB and bgdd and g of phg and ggeg hdbdg king ois to avazishishmantish. Ishishishishishishishishishishisha meant there an endish always European ak kishishish Ropian p simulashmantish can lishishishishismentalment raw in their language. Is a big violence our instructs on S tier off calendar. And what is the biggest state of welfare far Ali thumbs up LDING Omar and Cully affairs. Office area grammar is done by the sake of a far and minus section street greater than section registered black small square. Register 23 minus filled circle ving minus stay 2 ethi parith par black small square fatchcal to 22 ob examio miard it in becomes nd ties hipao sing full sing b sing happy sing h happy stan sister to myo says o arresta. Stier star de peg luklik uforevo campe stancing happy and faran siki qh kush t talio tnnbtykrddd moik hcineyohbh ken yeem using a sing mati and some be more ct. Y account blah dde cut db happy.